What's going on, my people? Welcome to Let's Talk Thursday. Um, we here with it, but I'm here right now by myself. But we got some good people here today. Sherelle's gonna be coming on in just a second. But I hope all is well with everybody today. I hope everybody had a great day. Everybody's feeling well. I hope your day was, wonderful. Hope you had a great day so far. But we ready to start this thing. I see people coming in. I just want y'all to come on in. Come on in. Let's have some real talk, real conversations, and some real topics today we got for y'all. Hope y'all excited. I need y'all to share the live. I need y'all to call a friend. What's going on, Elizabeth? Call a friend, and let's get to this live. Let's get to it. I want y'all to share it. Um, like, go to YouTube and subscribe, comment. Let me know that you engage. Let me know that you hear. If you are just coming in, say hello, say who you are, because we cannot see who you are if you're not. If you do not say anything, we cannot see who you are. So right now I'm just here by myself because my co-host Sherelle is doing some things. She's making sure everything is fine and dandy in the background, but she is here though. But I welcome y'all. Let me just start off with a word of prayer real quick. Dear Lord, we say thank you. We thank you for gathering us here. We thank you for life, health, and strength. We thank you for all that you're doing, all that you will do, and all that you have done. We ask if you would continue to wrap your arms around us, shield us, and protect us in your name's sake. Amen. But what's going on, y'all? What's happening? I hope like I said, I hope everybody day was great. I hope y'all are well. I hope y'all week has been going well so far. It's almost Friday though. It's almost Friday, and I don't know about y'all, but I need this Friday because it's been a long week. I worked 5 days straight this week, and that's not something I normally do. But it's cool. It's cool. I thank God for a job. But today is exciting. We got some special guests, as y'all seen on if you saw any promotions that we was doing today, anything that we were sharing. We do have some people that are joining us today. What's going on, TK? What's going on, Elizabeth? Make sure y'all saying hello, like I said earlier, so I can know that you are coming on. Let me know that you here. But like I said, we got some very special guests with us today, and we are excited for today. So we wanted to start off with some hot topics, but um, my girl must still be having some technical difficulties, and I still don't see her. But I mean, I guess she'll be here soon. But I can't stall forever, so I mean. I mean, are you there, Sherelle? Are you coming?
Hey,
Okay,
hold
babe.
on, y'all.
Bye.
Hold on. Give me just 1 second.
Cause I'm okay. Okay, y'all. She trying though. She trying, but we gonna get there. I was prepared today. I was ready. I was prepared. I've been prepared literally all day, all week. I've been preparing for this live. And my girl just ain't, she ain't been with it this week. But we all got stuff. Let me quit. Let me quit though. But yeah, welcome y'all. And
The
like
foremost, let me read. Let me say this to y'all.
first say hello to the people.
Hello, y'all. How y'all doing? Is Let's Talk Thursday. It's Thursday, and we ready to talk to y'all. First of all, Marco, you supposed to have my back. Love covers. You're not covering anything in this moment. Second of all, Marco, who didn't upload the videos that they asked for? So about send me the video. Send me, y'all. I'm sitting up here trying to upload last minute stuff because he did not have my back like he was supposed to.
I told the
He
people
knew
that
I had to go up the road today. Do y'all think anything was done? He handled the front end stuff. But did you have my back?
I did.
No,
I told them.
you did not.
I just told the people that
And
you.
then you talk about I ain't got it together. Now, Marco, you know what's what. You the one told me to do it from home. Talk about that way you ain't gotta take the baby. Say less. I got you. Did you
Okay.
already pray? Because I'm
Yes, I
fired
done
up now.
prayer. I'm ready for hot topics.
Okay, so since Marco did not upload any of the videos, real quick, y'all, we just gonna touch on it. We're gonna touch on all these hot topics and then just keep on going because Marco didn't have my back, y'all. I don't care what he say, he did not have my back. Okay.
Okay. I,
So hot topics today.
okay.
Number one, we got Monique, Club Shay Shay. Baby, I want to go sit on that couch. That couch make you tell the truth and shame the devil. Okay.
So hold on. So we don't have no video of this?
No, because I sent it to you and you didn't upload it.
Okay. Okay. Not too much.
Oh, okay.
Not too
Good job, partner. Listen, so
okay.
That couch make you want to tell the I'm going to sit on that couch.
So who was she with?
She was with, I said Club Shay Shay. She was on Shannon Sharp.
Okay. I'm a little lost, but okay.
So right now they got like 4.3 million views, which ain't touching nothing on Cat Williams. Cat Williams up to like 56 million views.
Wow.
Big check on the way. But Monique, you know what I mean? What I like about it is that she has been consistent with her story about Oprah, Tyler Perry, all of them. She has stuck to her guns in terms of her story on how she was wrong. And that's really, they talked about a lot. But it's this one particular thing that she said, and I wish this clip could have got uploaded because it's a real good clip, y'all. Shannon Sharp asked her, y'all, he said, Shaq, I guess, had mentioned that he don't disclose his information to a woman, like a female. And Monique was like, why y'all taking advice from somebody who don't have somebody? And I was like, that was the first gulp, like, ooh. Second thing she said, you know, she always gonna get on Oprah case. Her and Oprah just need to go ahead and do a celebrity
duke it out for real.
Because at this point, she is at her throat. Okay. So she was like, you know what? And that reminded me of when Oprah was like, after I had a long, hard day, the only person who could calm me down and put me to sleep is Gail. And she was like, what? Like, who said, like, come on now. So I don't know. It was a good clip. It would have been a good conversation, but y'all, Marco didn't upload it. So the next hot topic, y'all, I don't know if anybody on here is like in tune with TikTok. Y'all see that girl Sanai, and it was a homeless man who she helped get some things, and then she did a GoFundMe for like $400,000. Come to find out, he got a pass, as many of us. But he assaulted this lady in a homeless shelter back in 2017, I believe. And either 2020 or 2017, don't quote me. And GoFundMe will not release the funds. He has a criminal past as well. Right, $400,000. Get that man his money. And he has cancer. He got prostate cancer. I'm like, if anything, get him the help so he can be better. But here's my thing with that. We don't know how long.
So GoFundMe got $400,000.
And they hold on to that man, that girl money. So the girl started the thing for him. Right. When she told him about it, he was like, that's our money. Like he was so grateful. Right. You know what I mean? And I don't know, it's really blowing me because who are y'all to hold up this man money? Then they have a whole GoFundMe for a whole serial killer or somebody who shot up a whole bunch of black people. Like they had a GoFundMe for him and they let him have the money. So what's the difference? Mm-hmm. He ain't took nobody's life. He did stab somebody with a screwdriver though in the neck a few years ago. But I feel like this man probably been on this street fighting for his life for a very long time.
Yeah.
And they know the science behind putting people in flight or flight situations. I mean, you homeless, you fighting for what's yours. You fighting for territory. I mean, rightfully so. Like, we don't know the situation. I feel like you can't judge a book by its cover. Like, if they really gonna be, and I'm probably gonna piss some people off, but you know, I don't know who GoFundMe is, you know, owned by, but I'm guaranteed ain't no black people because we will stand in solidarity with our people. You know what I mean? Granted, he has a past, but he needs some help. Get the man some help. And if we gonna be in this America that we in, come on, y'all gonna be redeeming. Y'all let the ones who shoot up the schools walk out and don't do nothing to them. Let them
for real. A slap on the wrist. Slap on the hand, rather. Slap.
But anyway, that's the hot topics for today, y'all. I really wanted to show y'all a video because the conversation alone just don't do some of these topics justice. Oh, last thing. We're gonna wait till our first guest come on. We're gonna come back to this.
Okay.
So Keke Wyatt is opening up her own church, y'all. Pause.
Maybe that's good for her.
Who? No,
Keke
baby, go
Wyatt.
sit down somewhere and heal and unpack that trauma.
Maybe that's where she gonna unpack her trauma at. Is
on all the people, on the people of God, gonna be bleeding on the sheet.
Gonna
be bleeding on the sheet.
Oh.
I already know it. I'm like, is it gonna be praise and worship? Is it gonna be a concert every Sunday? Like
Sunday, yeah.
I mean, she can sing. Don't get me wrong, girl got vocals, but they probably gonna sing for about 4 hours. They gonna get a free concert. She might make them pay with offering, but still, I mean,
for real,
they gonna have a good time singing. Now I don't know what the word and what the sustenance is gonna be like. I don't know what the meat.
Is she ordained? Is she saved or anything?
I don't know. That ain't my business, but I just know that her putting this out here that she's opened up a non-traditional church. For me, it opens up so many questions. Okay. Are you called? Who called you? Who did you hear say, Keke, come on and do this? Atlanta is such a different place. And this was going to lead me to the next topic. Atlanta is such a different place for me. When I went over the summer, I was very underwhelmed. I don't see the Atlanta. I did not get to see the Atlanta that is portrayed in the TV and on the internet. But I saw it gave me, it's just a big old dating vibe. Atlanta was very underwhelming for me. However, this is clip going around where Zacardi Cortez singing in a winery.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think
that's different.
Atlanta is just different for me. Like,
I think that's different. I would go.
Maybe that's y'all generation.
I would go for the experience.
That's y'all generation. We taking a poll. Who going to gospel in the winery? Sipping on wine. Now, what if you get a buzz? Then what?
I mean, it's just a buzz. Like now,
in Jesus' name. I'm not about to do this with you.
So apostolic. My God. But okay.
But yeah. Did you call me apostolic?
Love you.
These Baptist people, boy, they come for your neck. You know what? These Baptist folk forget where they came from, okay?
What's going on? But what's up, y'all? What's
okay, we gonna reel it back in. Marco gonna get y'all together.
Yeah, let's go ahead and reel it back in. And we thank you for Hot Topics today. I wish we could have said them videos, but I do apologize. Mom, you couldn't have went to Gospel in the Winery? No. Okay. Let me reconsider that, because some people I do know, they probably would have been like drunken. They probably would have been drunken. So yeah, let me rethink that, and we'll talk about it a little later. But anyways, what's up, y'all? And let's today we talking about we have some independent artists with us today. We have and we're excited to bring them on. We're just gonna be talking about just vibing it out, talking about where they at, and having a little fun. So I'm going to go ahead and bring on our first person. I wish I had like some clapping stuff so we can like get hyped, but we got Mr. Rico Dove.
Listen, I'm going to listen to Zacardi in that winery. Do you?
Oh, you going?
I'm going.
Hold on.
Glass full.
And I'm going with you.
We're going to be right there.
Right there with you. And we got Mr. Remiko Lattimore with us today. Miko, you there? Okay.
I'm here. Can you hear me now?
Yes, he waiting on us to get our life together.
Loud and clear. How you doing? You okay?
I'm pretty good. What's going
on? So would you go to Gospel in the Winery?
I would, and I have.
Come on.
Okay, so you have me.
Where was this at, Remiko?
This was in Kentucky, actually in Covington. It was some years back. I used to sing quartet there, and
come on.
They had a little event going on there, and they had the full bar open.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Question, Remiko. So when Keke opened up her church, you going?
I would not. I feel the same way about you. I don't like Atlanta, so when I do go, I sing and I leave. I don't explore the city. I hate the traffic. I hate driving through the mountains to get to Atlanta. I just don't like. I don't like Atlanta, period. So I don't go.
I got you.
So y'all see our special guest today. We have Mr. I guess we ain't calling you Trey Key. We calling you Rico Dub.
Oh man, y'all can call me Trey. We family in here.
Okay, we
Right,
got Trey.
right.
And we got
I'm like, that's
Rico
Trey
with us
family.
today. Let me start off with Trey. I'm sorry, Trey. Just want to hear a little bit about you, what you do, your art, your talent. To talk about it. Let me hear from you. Let the people know. Before you be please like, comment, share the live. Let's have a conversation. Let me see our comments going. Let's talk. But yes, go ahead, Trey.
Nice to meet everybody. My name is Trey. I go by Rico Dove, and I am currently an R&B artist. I have been doing music since I was a baby, and coming up in the church, and my family always sang and was around me singing. I just chose to sing about, heartbreak and love,
Trey, how old are you?
I am 23 years old now.
What you know about some heartbreaking love, Trey? Who done broke your heart, Trey? Got you up here singing.
Like you said earlier, it's our generation. We start younger now. You start to feel these intense feelings younger now,
Oh, okay then. I feel it. So I do want to ask you, because I know a little bit about you. You play the keys at church. So how was it different playing gospel and then coming up with like R&B songs? Like, where is is it hard for you to cross over? Or is it easy?
Honestly, they're virtually the same. It may be a few chord difference, but genuinely gospel and R&B. Learning gospel piano helped me learn R&B piano.
So it's two different things. You said R&B piano, gospel piano.
Yeah, it's definitely different. But it's like, okay, you got your Kirk Franklin's, right? He's just the perfect mixture of that like R&B sound with the gospel. He give you R&B with gospel lyrics. So
Okay.
Yeah, I love Kirk. We're gonna play a snippet of your song. So how long have you been putting out music?
I want to say I started in 2017, and I was a rapper at the time.
Oh, I gotta hear some of that.
Ooh, it's all gone.
Trey was out here spitting.
No, he got saved.
Yeah. No, I was a rapper, and just because it really was just a for fun thing. My friends would always listen to music at lunch, and we'd be like, "Oh man, let's make music, man." I set up a phone, hit record on that thing, and we just sat there and played around with it till something happened. And we got in the studio, and I started getting equipment.
Okay,
that's what's up, Trey. If y'all want to hear Trey sing for real, like he gonna sing on this. We about to show y'all a snippet. Y'all need to come to church on Sunday. Egg him on to sing. Bro, don't be trying to sing. I be like, Trey, you singing today? Sometimes
and they be like, sing, Trey.
Right.
Sing, Trey. Like, all right, Trey.
Stop it.
But Mr. Remico, welcome, sir. Let's hear a little bit about you before we go on and start playing music and stuff. The people ain't ready for that. We gotta get them prepared for
Hold
that.
on, pause. Remico, you know what? So have you ever sung with, I'm pretty sure you have, with Ricky Diller and what's my girl name? What's her name, Marco? We always talk about her.
Let's not.
Anyway, so I saw a video today, and I wanted to bring it on because I wanted to say, Remico, was you here when she was doing this?
No, let's not do that.
Why?
Who's she talking about?
He know who you talking about.
Lillian, is her name Lillian? Vivian? What's her name? You
Lillian.
know,
Remico, how you doing, sir? Tell us a little bit about you.
I want to know what you about to ask first.
I just wanted to know. So it was this particular. Y'all know when she sings, she gonna tell her whole life story. She telling all her business, and I just love it. You want a show, baby? She gonna give you one. But this particular time, she was laying on the ground like this, singing. Ricky came over and put a sheet over. They was doing One More Chance, and she just singing and singing and singing on the floor, looking like she in the casket, just singing. It was good. But I'm just like, I wonder what they there during that time. Or have y'all ever sung with her? Marco said he sung with her. I don't believe him though, because he too young.
Marco said he sung with Lillian, or I did.
He did.
Oh, okay. I don't know. But yes, so I do sing with Ricky Dillard, and I actually make uniforms as well for the choir. But
Okay.
yes, we have sung with her many, many times with that same performance of her falling on the floor, and I mean it's just her testimony and things like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not a normal for the sheet to come out or the cloth to come out and stuff like that. Yeah, and I've been in a group for 12 years now with New G. So,
Okay.
mhm.
That's nice. So you get to travel and so what famous gospel artists have you met?
All of them.
Oh, period. I like that.
I don't consider um I mean gospel artists being considered famous and no different than the R&B artists considered famous. They're just singers.
Right.
So I don't get this fan attitude or mindset when I'm around any of them. They're just regular people. That's even with the R&B artists. I just sung with Babyface, background for Babyface at the Jazz Fest last year, and it was
but
just
you know what I was gonna say? You could sing, so you ain't gonna be all like, oh, but me?
Yeah, no.
Let me see one of them. I need your autograph in my hand. I need but you can sing, so it's like y'all on the same level. Like we both can sing. What's up? Like, you know what I mean? But I think Marco want to ask you some questions. I done talked over him, so I'm gonna just digress. I was really excited about asking you that because I just saw that video today, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a good question.
That's why
if you look at most of our recordings, if you ever just go to YouTube or anywhere, look at most of our recordings, I'm literally smack in the middle.
I'm gonna go check. Now you're gonna make me go look. I'm gonna go look. I was looking for Marco, but I think he laughed for me.
I was not. I never told you I sing with New G. I never told you that.
You told me Marco. Why you?
I've said that I sang behind Lillian at GMWA. I never said that I sang with New G.
Okay, I hear you. Anyway, ask your question, Marco.
Hold on. Trey, have I ever said that I sang with New G? Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
He don't know our conversations. Now, why would you?
Now,
don't bring Trey in this. Anyway, Remiko,
I'll be there.
We're happy to have you on because you are such a seasoned person in this like industry of, especially like around the Cincinnati area. I think Cincinnati, Dayton area, I would even venture to say, people know your name and things like that and know what you can produce. So how does that feel? I know you probably don't feel like you a celebrity, but how does that feel? Knowing like
you done took over the line again.
So it's okay. I'm asking questions. This is what you want. Yeah. First of all, he hounded me.
He still ain't been able to tell who he is.
He cussed me out yesterday for not being excited about this. I'm excited, and now he got a problem. You can't please people. Cuss me clean out. Let me know.
Remiko, can you tell the people a little bit about you and what you do and everything?
Okay, well, you sure? All right. I'm Remiko Lattimore, born and raised here in Cincinnati, Ohio. I am a godfather of 15. Very, very committed and faithful godfather of 15. I take care of all of them. I minister music at Inspirational Bible Church, been there for 23 years. I have my own choir, Remiko Lattimore TWC in Cincinnati, Ohio here. I do sing with Ricky Dillard, and I'm a singer and director for the Grammy Award winning Charlesville Singers as well. I own a beauty salon here in Cincinnati in the Hyde Park area. I'm a fashion designer. I kind of do a little bit of all those things. And so, that's just a little bit about me. I'm a different kind of guy, but that's just about me. So, yeah.
Go ahead, Marco. You have
Is that good for you, Marco?
Right.
Just in case y'all wanted to know, I am a member of the Remiko Lattimore NTWC.
We already knew that. Thank you. Very well. So this is all about Remiko. This ain't nothing about Marco. Anyway, Remiko, back to my question. How does it feel? Like you just named a whole list of stuff. Like, how does that feel? Knowing that your name is probably like, you know what I mean? In the realm of singing and artistry and gospel music.
90% of the time, there really is no feeling to it, honestly. It's one of them things where you just appreciate what you do. You appreciate what God has given you, in whatever genre of music that you're doing, you just appreciate it. You never think or, at least for me, I never think or get too entangled in the hype of the name, because the name is just what it is. I never carry the name bigger than what it is that my mom and dad gave me, because when I mess up, I want people to still see me as Remiko Lattimore. I don't want them to see me as, this gospel artist who travels doing what he doing, or go from church to church and do what he does and stuff like that. I want them. I want everybody to see me as who I am, as far as I'm just a gospel artist. And my heart, is solely on more people. It's always on myself, but it's really, really on people. So I try my hardest to make sure that I'm doing things and stuff like that, to just kind of self-focused and centered around other people. Because in the end, I still, end up getting blessed and stuff like that. But I don't carry it to my head in any kind of way of anything that has happened as far as my name, being known in any of these cities or states or churches, or even in clubs. I've sung in clubs before. I've sung in, normal places before. That's just a part of what you do as a singer. I don't limit myself to just church. So yeah.
So have you ever thought about doing R&B?
I have not. That is not for my life. No, I don't have. I'm a church boy. Okay. I have a church sound, and so I did try to do. I was doing backup singing for a girl here, a lady here who does R&B. Her name is Marla Brown, an excellent singer. But I had fun doing it. It was just an uncomfortable thing for me. Like I'm up there singing and I'm clapping, like I got a little church rock. So it's kind of like, yeah, this doesn't go with the love songs that she was doing, but
I'm done.
I loved it. Yeah, I loved it. But I most definitely thank her for giving me the opportunity to back her up. I do background singing. Not sure if you even know them, but two country artist singers too. One of them name is Lal Lovett, and the other one, his name is Michael McDonald. Yeah, I just looked them up later. But I do background country singing for them as well.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it's a good thing. So yeah, it's fun.
So, Trey, Rico, just tell me, is music your outlet? Do you utilize music, or you playing? Like, what's your outlet?
First of all, see, I've always said that prayer is my outlet.
Okay.
Because like, for me, if music was my outlet, whenever the inspiration is gone, I'm done. You know what I mean? Whenever I can't write a song, then what's gonna happen to me? So I definitely, take things to God first. But I feel like when it comes to music being a outlet,
mm-hmm.
I definitely there's a lot of different emotions that go into different songs. Like it's not always a one thing happens, so I wrote a song about that thing. It's sometimes I'm pulling from multiple experiences.
Okay. So you mix your music too, right, Trey?
Yeah, I produce.
Okay.
Do the singing.
Okay.
Mix.
You do all of that. That's what's up.
That's dope.
Yeah. Do you I mean, I guess it ain't really nobody's business what type of software you use, but do you is all of this done like work? Do you use
Logic
home or like
Logic Pro X?
Okay.
Use a
and you use it from home, or did you make your own studio?
Not really a made studio. I just kind of wherever I can put my mic and my computer at,
That's what's up.
Right here, right now.
Okay.
Period.
Remiko, what do you use as your outlet? Because you involved in so much, So what do you use as your
my outlet for music?
Mm-hmm. Music or just in general?
I'm a to myself type of person. You're learning that as we become closer. I much rather be by myself and far, far, far away from people. And so a lot of times, even with my music and things like that, I'm from the tape recorder, flip to each side type of day. And I'm not technical at all. I don't want to be technical. So when I record my music, I'm literally finding the voice recorder on my phone and I'm doing it like that. And I'm putting my little parts on another one and another one. So I got 5 or 6 different ones with the leads, and I got my little hums and my beats with my lips, creating the music that I want and stuff like that. So
Old school.
yeah, my outlet is typically my alone time.
Okay. How long have you been doing music? How long have you been, what was your start, I should say? What was your
My start was at 5 years old. My very first song was I'm Coming Up on the Rough Side of the Mountain. And I used to,
I said, no, I'm doing my best to make it in.
Doing my best. I used to sing with my, well, I didn't really sing with them, but my grandparents, my grandmother and her sister, they had a quartet group. So I would just love to always go with them, and they'll put me on a chair and sing and stuff like that. So it was always just local church and things like that. I'm from quartet, so quartet was my life before I knew what a community choir was. It was always quartet or the church choir. I didn't know what this community choir thing was until I was far grown. So yeah.
Because Trey loves some quartet.
Quartet is a good, different type of music. You have to, in my opinion, unless you kind of just nowadays just follow.
Oh,
my bad. I had a call coming in.
But
unless you just fall in love with a song that you just like, it's one of them things where it has to be a from the start type of thing, or you're just not gonna understand the vibe. A quartet singer is gonna always be a quartet singer for life. So no matter what new song somebody from quartet has done, if you know quartet music, you're gonna automatically know instantly, kind of like, oh, they about to do this or something like that, and they will do it. Same thing with choir music. You know, we write quartet, choir, R&B, or whatever. They all write, they all do their little thing. But if you just know music, sadly, not too many people are doing something to where you just won't kind of, in a sense, figure out what's coming next in music. So yeah.
Ramiko, you gonna sing for us? Just a little snippet.
Don't you hang up? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I'll be back.
No, you don't have to. It's okay. Oh, dang. He really left out. I'm ready to play this song, though. Marco made me wait. He's so, sometimes. Anyway, I'm going to play this song. Y'all, let me show y'all Trey cover art, though. Can I show it, Trey?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me show y'all this. Dang. Let me.
Okay. We dropping at 12 a.m. tonight.
I like that. 12 a.m. Y'all hear that? 12 a.m. I need y'all to go. What platforms is this on?
Every platform. So Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, YouTube Music, Amazon, anything you listen to music on.
Okay, so I need y'all to go support my brother. I'm gonna go support too. I'm gonna be the one. I'm gonna be waiting. Now I don't know. I'm kind of old and I like to go to sleep, so I might get it in the morning.
Get it in the morning.
I'm gonna get it in the morning. About like 4 between 4 and 6. I'm gonna get you, but I'm gonna play a sample. This is a sample that you sent us, so I'm gonna go ahead and play it. Let me see what it's hitting on. If I could go back, I would have let it happen. Can y'all hear it? You could just walk away, but I fell for your passion. Who could imagine what we become today? You're a stranger. Hey, that sound like some who what artist is that? That give me, I always call you Trey Songz, but it give me a little bit of Usher vibe a little bit.
That's what my brother Josh said. He commented on my post.
Yeah, like I feel like it's giving me Usher a little bit. So Trey, what would happen? Say for instance, you drop your song, you just go dumb stupid on the platforms. How would you feel? Like what would that feel like for you?
It would feel honestly like I gotta capitalize. Like, all right, it happened. Like, this is what I've been waiting for it to happen so I can capitalize and jump on it. I've seen a lot of people go viral and fall off,
Mm-hmm.
Definitely would be like in work mode as soon as I see that, because my dream has always been to just be able to support a lifestyle, not even be rich and famous, just support a middle-class lifestyle with just music. If I'm writing for people or singing backgrounds, whatever,
I like that. So you mentioned something too. People got to be ready to go viral. You ready to go viral, Trey?
I think I am.
Okay. Because it's a moment that you really got to be like in tune, like ready for, because you got to be ready to serve those people the next thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that'd be dope if you wake up and they go at least above what you wanted to do. That'd be dope. So y'all go out. Here's the cover art for it again. Rico Dove. Look him up on every streaming platform, music streaming platform out there.
We excited.
12 a.m.
Please.
We excited for
We'll
that.
be ready for y'all. So you got off the phone, or you clicked off, Ramiko, but you don't have to sing. I won't do that to you.
I got off because DeMarco's little thing, it just hasn't been right. It's been I can hear y'all, so I said I'll be back.
Oh, okay. I
sat here for 7 minutes.
Really?
It said that I was waiting to be put in. I heard them two talking. DeMarco calls me. Actually, he said before he called me, "Where's Ramiko Lattimore?" And I'm like, "I'm here."
That's funny.
I'm here. Like, he FaceTimes me like, "Where are you at?" I said, "I'm sitting in the background." For him to still not get it right, like, I need you to learn how to work this platform. I was sitting here, like, they're both doing this talk that they do at church or whatever, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And he like, where you at?
Talk they do at church.
I hear y'all playing.
Don't do that.
What were you saying before I got off? I'm sorry.
I was asking you if you could sing for us.
I don't. No, ma'am.
He's not gonna do that.
Okay.
So TWC got some new music coming out, ain't that right, Miko?
We do. We have a single coming out. It's actually a song that we had already recorded. And I didn't like it. I liked it enough to record it, but it just didn't do enough for me. So one day, the choir had been on a break, and we had come together, and I'm like, I want to do this. So my MD, Dante, he knows my brain too. So I'm like, I want to do this part. You know? So I start leading it, and like, I want to do this. So I redid it, and then I'm like, okay, we're gonna go back in the studio. So a couple months had passed. I'm like, okay, we're gonna go back in the studio. So we went in the studio, and we redid it. We had been singing it for a little bit. We had a flop. The first time we actually did it, we had a flop. It was terrible. It was in Kentucky, and we sung at this big old apostolic church full of folk, full of white folk. I loved them, but it was a mess. And I kind of stayed back for a while. I said, "Nah, we ain't gonna do this no more until we get it right." So we finally got it right. Sung it a couple times, and I finally decided to go to the studio. So that'll be released on Valentine's Day. Actually, I wasn't even thinking of Valentine's Day. My godfather passed away 2 years ago. And his birthday was on Valentine's Day. And so I decided I'm going to do it on Valentine's Day, his birthday. And so, yeah, my single coming out. It's called Great Things. I'm super, super excited about it. It's my brother, Artemis Palmer's work. He wrote it. He arranged it. We both arranged it together. He brought it to me. I'm like, okay, we can do this, we can do that. And I came back with something, so I kind of, co-arranged it or whatever. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. I wanted to do a retro vintage look. So my new cover on everything.
Can I show it to everybody?
You got it?
I got it. Can I? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, let me do it some justice. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to add it somewhere else so it can overlay on top of.
When you share this, I got a story about this. About this.
What you got the story about?
So Ramiko sends us what's going on?
I had to put everybody off so I could show this.
Look at that.
I like that. That's real creative.
I wanted to go back. So my mindset on that was with the vintage look was that I wanted to create a look of the past of music. And so I asked my I was talking to my graphic guy, my normal graphic guy. I said, hey, create me something just vintage. Just do that. So then I got off the phone with him. I called him back. I said, never mind, don't do nothing. My cousin had already started working on something. He sent it to me. So I posted that image that you see with a different background. I never sent them this image right here, but I knew I was gonna get that image. I wanted to see if my choir, if they
This
felt
is what
my
I was gonna
vibe or
say.
creativity and what they consider vintage to be. So I posted that and the one my graphic guy did, and they all picked my graphic guy design. I'm like, oh, I know they playing. And so
they didn't pick this one?
Huh?
They didn't pick the one that
They did not like that one, no.
Oh.
So I came back the next day after they all picked the other one. I said, thank y'all so much for, y'all giving me advice, but this is what we're going to do, which is the one you just...
Executive decision on them.
And I did that because I remember my growing up days. I'm not sure if Rico remembers. I don't know how, DeMarco may not remember, but you may. How old are you?
23.
Okay, is it Sierra?
Sherelle,
how old are you?
34.
Okay, I'm 43. So you may remember. I remember back in the day, they had cassette tapes, and cassette tapes, you just had two sides, of course. And if they had enough money, I guess, I don't know, I wasn't recording then, I was just a kid. They had the titles of the songs on the top part where my name is on this one right here. And they did, side B or side A, the same thing. So you had to go through and scroll through, fast forward, stop, play, rewind, stop, play to find your song. So my mindset of vintage was, I want that same look to where, although they don't do cassette tapes anymore, I wanted people to still understand in the sense where I was coming from with the cassette tape of, you got to find which song is your favorite song, which song, speaks to you. It would be the same thing with him and his R&B music. Which songs are really, really speaking to either that moment, that time, your life in general. And that's how I wanted it to be. So that's why I got that side A and side B, but the choir was not.
I like that. I like that idea.
But yeah.
Maybe you had to be there to really appreciate it.
You had to be there to appreciate it. Yep.
So yeah.
I think just because
you had to get like
money, we had cassette tapes. We just had no money. That's all that was.
Marco, you was privileged. Y'all had CDs already by the time you was around.
No, I don't know if they on here, but we had a whole thing of cassette tapes. That's all my dad had. My mom would, what's that name of that song? I can't think of the name of the song, but I used to replay that. And then one time I recorded over my mom's favorite cassette tape.
Oh, because it had that little recording button on the end.
Yeah.
we had the big joints at the look. She said sure did. She just commented and said sure did. I would listen to stuff on the radio. You could record stuff on the radio.
Right.
And I would record Dottie Peoples' Closet Religion. I just love that song growing up.
I can see that. I can see that.
And I recorded over there, and she was ticked off. That was her favorite cassette tape. She ain't.
My aunt used to have the record player where you had to back. They still had the records to where you put it on there and you have to try to find the song.
Mm-hmm.
Like yeah, that's.
But you also had to make sure your needle was good too, because if you didn't, your needle would be bad. It'd scratch up the whole CD. I mean the whole
album.
So
Yep.
Dad, don't be commenting because my dad taught me how to do it while he
Dang.
He taught me how to record.
I'm weak.
But yeah, that's good. So yeah, Great Things. I'm excited about Great Things because I helped record Great Things. That is exciting. But knowing Ramiko, he probably ain't even used the part that. Ramiko probably went back into the studio and recorded a whole nother session with people.
Why are you being shady?
Shady boots. Shady boots.
That's why you so shady. Listen, but your mom chimed in, Trey. She said, this is what I was gonna say too. I was looking for a pen because I used to have to stick the pen or the pencil in there, rewind it.
Man, I used to throw the pinky in that mug.
Oh yeah, and twist.
Listen.
With your nail, you had to get your nail right there and twist.
Hey, take me back for just a day. Stuff was simple, I promise.
Man.
But yeah, don't be shady, Marco. And even if he did record over it, what you gonna do?
Look at his face.
I did not.
I can't do nothing.
Right.
So what I did was we just stacked a lot. Recording is different. And it's even more different when you're in a studio because you now have, unless you've already done your mass sound with everybody, and they did do a mass sound. We had the choir do the mass sound in my church. but there was a little feedback from the monitor that was actually in the sanctuary.
Mm.
And so I ended up having the choir go in, which then is different. The whole choir can't go in, in the booth at the same time. So I had like 6 tenors that go in at one time, and they do it. And I'm like, okay. Another tenor, I'm like, other set of tenors, like, okay. Other one like, nah, y'all ain't hitting it. So it was one of them things to where, recording is so advanced now in the way that they do it, and it's always been advanced anyway. You just take out that particular person or that group or that whatever, and you patch it here, and you stack it there or whatever. So that's really all it is. Just acquiring just a max sound, and some people hit the mark, some didn't. It's not too common for people to have a whole choir do overdubs and stuff like that. But I wanted my choir to get my experience. First of all, it's my choir. So I wasn't really focused on what people normally do. If you're good enough to sing with me at a concert, whether it's a ticket concert, a free concert, or a storefront church, or a church that seats 10,000 people, then you're good enough to come in the studio with me and lend your voice on what you would do any other time. So that was my mindset. That's why I took my choir, so they can get that experience with me.
That's a good thought process. What does TWC stand for?
The True Worship Chorale.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never knew.
Yeah, we just broke it down to Time Warner Cable.
You never.
Trey, you didn't have Time. Yeah, y'all probably ain't had that down.
Who had Time Warner Cable? My daddy worked at Time Warner Cable.
Y'all was getting free cable then and internet.
I think it's funny because it almost kind of like everybody trying to make Tracy like he only 12 years old.
Like he the youngest one though. He is the youngest one.
Yeah.
He younger than Marco. Woo wee. Marco a baby for real.
Not too much.
Your mama said it paid the bills, period. I know that's right. Hey y'all, this has been fun though. I've learned a lot more than I knew before, and I'm excited about that. What about you? Well, Marco, you knew everything because you know it all. So
so I'm shady, but you just being totally shady right now.
I feel like, well, we'll talk off camera.
And he doesn't know it all. I think I made him a little mad last night. He was asking about music and playing the song, and I'm like, no.
Right.
Like, well, can we just play a little clip? I said no. So he was like, well, why not? And that's one of our biggest like pet peeves. Like, if I say no, don't ask me why. I do my kids. Like, no, it's just no. So he just like, well, we already sing it. I said, yeah, we sing a newer version that has not come out yet on record. And although people have heard it, it's a new record. It's a new release. And I don't want it out until Valentine's Day. And so I'm like, well, play an old one. Just don't play this song. Play something else. I didn't have the music tonight, so I guess he didn't like anything that he wanted to play.
He just gonna have his way. When Marco can't have his way, he just he be like.
Yeah, I know that.
No, Remiko goes off on me at least twice a week.
He needs it.
And then you pass it down to me. I feel it. Okay, now I understand where it comes from. It makes
the only person that treat me right is Trey Key.
Man, that's because you don't tell him no, Trey. Tell him no and see how he feels.
Man, listen.
He do tell me no. He be ignoring when I ask him to sing a praise and worship song. He is the king of ignoring.
What is your favorite
Trey
praise
will
worship
ignore
song?
you.
What's my favorite one?
Yeah.
Lion of Judah or High Praise. He won't never let us sing High Praise.
Which song did Marco run on?
Oh my goodness.
We got to get a clip of that. That's what we should have had.
No, he made a clip of that.
Will never be defeated.
Let's not talk about running because
for real. I should have sent that one. It's on Facebook in the comments. I should have sent it.
That man was running for his life, singing though, Remiko. Did you get to see that?
I saw a clip recently where he was running somewhere on the side. But DeMarco's first time singing with me, I'm a praiser, so I'm okay with whatever happens. And we had a little moment in service, and next you know, he just started running around the whole church. Now the church is huge, like huge. And so he's running, and he took like 3 laps, and I'm like,
woo!
Who told him to run first of all on my set? And then
he let me come back. He let me come back.
Doing Olympic
he ran, and I'm like, golly, like he had a good little speed on him too. It wasn't
I was healed from COVID.
Okay.
That was right after COVID. I was healed from COVID. I had a running in my feet.
Uh-oh.
I needed him to run because I had an artist that was supposed to come that didn't show up, and I was real mad that day. So
You needed that was okay, the spirit knew. Yeah.
Him running most definitely helped me that day. But I was like, this is his first day. Don't run today. No, wait till the next round.
Don't run yet.
It was too
Tyler
late.
said
He
she
ran.
about to find that video. Go ahead and find it, Tyler.
Find that.
No, Trey made a video of it of me running past the camera and then running back and forth, and that he put it on my comment one time, and that thing went.
What was you talking about? Getting a car or something? And he said,
"Yeah, my car." I was talking about car insurance, and he said, "Well, who needs car insurance when you can do this?" And it was me running.
And he just started running.
He running. All you see is this. Him passing.
Camera. I'm gonna keep on running.
You took us.
I am gonna keep on running. I shall never be defeated.
With the mic in his hand, like this was Jerry Springer or something. Like we supposed to chase you with the camera.
You know what?
Is that the one I was just calling you about? When I told you I saw you had like a white shirt or something like that? Or that was a different one?
No, that was a different run.
Okay.
Wow.
So you run a lot.
Serial runner. All right.
He run off that stage. Just know when he come off that stage, he running. He gonna run a good lap or two.
Go ahead and run, Marco.
Thank you.
It's okay. Keep on running.
I am.
Okay.
Jesus, oh, what a wonderful child. Go ahead and run.
Mama Hope said, y'all sure he was running? Oh,
No.
Mama.
That's your mama. She said that.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
She said we got a runner.
I love his mama. She's hilarious.
Me too. I love Mama
No,
Hope.
my parents killed me commenting on Remiko stuff like they really know him. Like y'all don't know this man.
It's all, everybody knows Remiko.
Period.
Y'all don't know him.
Now you just heard me say that. People know that man name. They know him.
DeMarco know it.
No, because Remiko is something. Y'all don't know Remiko.
We know him enough.
Remiko cusses me out.
It's so, and then you pass it down to me. What you say, Trey?
He don't cuss me out. He got a good heart.
He know him. He on here with us. We know him.
Right.
I'm here.
He having good
I'm here. DeMarco's one of them people, and it could just be from home training. His mom and dad is on here. It could be from home training, but he most definitely doesn't like to be told no. I just started experiencing that. And I'm big on like just leave me alone type of stuff. And he'll make you wanna.
We here.
I get it. I know he a church boy. I love it, but he would make you want to just do an anime. I turn on him and he'll still ask the question like, "But why you do that?" Like.
Because I'll be wondering how he be feeling. I'll be genuinely concerned about my brother trying to figure out how he's doing.
Let me tell you about them questions.
Them questions?
Always asking. We talk about it. Always asking the questions. Sir, stop asking questions.
Yeah, he loves doing that, and I get upset.
Look at you. You know you do it. And
because listen, I was trained on if you don't know, you ask questions.
No, this is what he says. I was just asking a question. Like it's nothing. Like, no, like chill.
We meeting with Bishop DeMarco. Well, how come?
Put me on blast with the bishop in the meeting. Talk about, well, I couldn't hear myself on Sunday and I don't understand. And what?
Because you got to get that. You got to get that sound together. The monitors weren't working last Sunday, and I kept on trying to tell you I couldn't hear myself.
We hear y'all online with no problem.
Okay, thank you.
Well, that don't mean I could hear myself on the stage.
First of all, we got to.
We had to talk about that, didn't we?
Thank you. Look at God. Won't he will? God is sending help this way.
I bet.
Miko be coaching me in the background. Miko, this ain't our conversation. You told me at the table that our conversation was gonna stay where it was at.
Okay, all right.
So it's gonna stay right there.
Oh, you can't be put on blast, but you can put everybody else on that. Okay.
He can. No, we had a conversation, and I watched everybody's stream. Mm-hmm. Come to my church and watch our stream too. We be having some funny times. But I told him, I said, what I think would help you is if you listen to what the musicians are doing first, especially if it seems confusing key wise, tone wise, and it sounds like the musicians are in a different key from where you are. Instead of you just blurting. Now, this ain't just for DeMarcus, for anybody. I know it's your show.
It's okay. Getting together, sir.
It's just for anybody. Any singer. Sometimes it's really, really necessary. Just be quiet for a minute. You know, we get it. You know the song. You know what comes next. You know how it goes and stuff like that. But sometimes, whether you have skilled musicians or not so skilled musicians, skilled singers or not so skilled singers, everybody should be used. That's my mindset. Mm-hmm. And I told him, I said, you know, when you're singing, when you're leading songs, instead of you just instantly going there for what you know, just shut up. And though I said, just shut up and just stand there for a minute until you hear what should be correct and what's right. And it was just all out of love. But he took it out of love or whatever. And it wasn't no thing to anybody's church. And I say it all the time, I absolutely hate live streaming. I get it. Churches make a lot of money off live streaming. You know, they get more members or more viewers. But I wish we were in the days where we did not have live streaming. It wasn't necessary to have it unless it was, you know, something to where you had it and you don't have it. Mm-hmm. But live streaming can, a lot of times, it can hurt you more than it will help you. You know, and people just go too far to the point to where what is, in church anyway, what is a natural moment of praise and worship or whatever, because it's not a perfect place, which means even for me, I don't expect a perfect sound. I don't expect perfect preaching. I can tell when you ain't prepared, but I never expect for any of that stuff to be perfect. And so this new day of social media has made church less about what we should be coming on to watch or to be helped by. It's become a entertainment show, and that's what I don't like about it. You know, hey, somebody messed up. Okay, keep on going. Go watch another one, or you know, whatever. That's not the time to really make it into what we have turned it into. You know, in church. But you know, I tell my brother that because I love him and I want to see the best out of him and any singer. You know, I got singers in my choir who can sing, some who can't. I got some who can hold their own, you know, some who can't, some that need somebody next to them. And everybody is welcome in my choir. I don't care what nobody got to say.
I like that.
I've been looking to join
PW. I like that. I like that outlook.
You said you've been looking to join? I give people a chance. I do.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, my live recording, I don't know if I can talk about it, but I got CJ playing for my live recording. I got her playing on the song for my live recording.
That's dope.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's dope. So, Marco, I really hope you could just take his advice.
Is this my show? Oh, it is. Oh. I'm sorry. You're right.
It
is my show. So thank you.
This your show? This your show?
Because I was going to be smart and say, dang, is this my show?
This your show?
You know what, though, Ramiko?
This is our show.
I agree with you, though. When you said, like, live streaming really, I think, hurt the church more than it helped, too. Because, like, when I was a kid, if you wanted to learn or try something, it started doing it in the church. So,
gotta do it. Yep.
They put me on the drum set right there in the middle of the pulpit in front of everybody. Go play. And it sounded a mess or whatever, but that just was like, it was a bit more of a building thing than it was once we start putting stuff on social media. Social media is created to everybody's opinion and people who tear you down, build you up, or whatever. Back then, man, everybody was uplifting. Oh, go ahead. You know, and not everybody who watching got the same feeling and energy towards that.
Yeah, but what I also think helped people back in the day too, you know, was being able to be corrected and you took it. Whether it hurt you, you know, whether it encouraged you, you took it, you went back to the drawing board, you came back the next Sunday, whatever, you got right back on the drums, keyboard, microphone, or whatever, and you did it again. We don't have that anymore. I talk to my MD all the time about bringing in new people, you know, bringing in people who aren't as well known musically or even singers and stuff like that. And it's one of the things to where if we aren't the seasoned people, older people, whatever, each generation, if you're not opening up the door to younger people, to people who aren't as skilled as you may think you are, because we flop too. I would crack in a heartbeat on the song, bust out laughing and keep on going. Maybe because I don't owe that to anybody. Outside of God, what I'm doing, your job is just listen to the message. My words be jacked up. I can't remember lyrics, but I'm going to make it up or it's going to come back to me as I go. And
that's
the
real.
whole purpose,
I like that.
Yeah, the whole purpose is just to keep on encouraging somebody. I'm 43. There were people who are now in their 60s and 80s that encouraged me to do what to do what I'm doing. But my age generation, my age group, when I started my choir and started doing other things, they wouldn't know where to help me. And I don't know because they didn't want me to do what they were doing. They thought I was going to be better than them or whatever they thought. I went to the older generation to still kind of help me. So now, when it comes to musicians and singers like that, come on. Come join this party. Come join this team because you're going to learn something. You're going to be able to take it back to your church or take it back to, whatever. We have good rehearsals. And my rehearsals don't always include musicians because I don't want to be trying to teach and be focused on my choir and vocals and stuff like that. And I got musicians tingling away and talking and doing whatever they're doing because I just tell you to leave. I've been known to do that, But it's really one of them things to where we really have to find a way to move forward, but also stay where we were in a sense so that, we're not going too far off of its purpose of, music. The church has become so worldly now. I don't even think I like church anymore for real, There's times where if I wasn't so committed to church, I would not go back. To church. I love my choir. I love my church. I love everything I do in ministry. But church has become so ugly and so stupid to me, to where there's just sometimes, and I take the stupid part back. It's become so ugly and messy to me. I've grown a love-hate for the church. Not God, because I am the church, but it's just weird nowadays, Yeah, it's weird. It is.
That's an interesting perspective, but I like what you were saying about like the choir and just your transparency with that. Like, shoot, you mess up too. You ain't perfect. And I think if everybody would stay in that vein, like we all make mistakes, like, you know what I mean? It wouldn't be so easy to criticize somebody else who not doing what we think they should do.
Yeah, that's true.
We've had rehearsals where we just pray.
Yeah, I'll call them out in a heartbeat. I'm not the best prayer, but I would do it, because it's necessary. And I'll call people out in a heartbeat, come pray. And I ain't moving forward until you get up here and pray.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that's what we do. I'm a mic tosser. So rehearsal, even at concert, I might pass the microphone to Trey one day. Like, hey, let me see what you can do.
Let's go.
He will.
Yeah. It's just one.
I take my joining back. I take that back.
Trey, why you don't want to sing for the Lord?
I do. I think Ramiko helped me today. He said that whole thing about I don't owe it to nobody, I owe it to the Lord.
Right.
Between me and God. So I'm on the live saying I will sing more at church.
Y'all hear that? So when y'all see that mic over there, just know a song is coming. We gonna hear from Trey that day.
Don't ask.
Now, he gonna start getting on the platform.
You gonna bring your guitar back and do like you sing with the guitar like you did that one time?
Maybe I gotta get it.
That was lit. Hey, that was lit.
I gotta get my guitar repaired. But yeah, that was the goal. That was the initial goal of me coming to Agape. If anybody didn't know,
was singing.
Yeah, to be the lead singer. But I kind of had to.
I did. I knew that
because CJ was in college. I had to kind of fit in where I was needed at the time.
I knew it, and ain't nobody tell me, but that time that Bishop passed you the mic in the middle of service when we was at the old building, and I was like, who is this young cat up here singing like this? All this soul in his voice. I'm like, oh, that. I already knew, and then when I started seeing you,
embarrassed. I sat down embarrassed.
But you did good, though.
Why were you embarrassed?
I was embarrassed because I didn't come prepared to sing. I actually just came, I think it was like Mother's Day.
Yeah, it was something like that.
I was just kind of chilling, and then I got caught up. I was like, didn't know the song. just kind of sung. It was my first time. I didn't grow up in black church. Let me just say that. I started off in black church, but I grew up in white church.
Oh.
It was just a big shift back.
You ain't tell me that, Trey. I ain't know. It make a lot of sense now.
That's why he don't be wanting to do my older songs.
I don't want to do your older songs.
Yeah.
What are your older songs?
Go ahead.
Oh, Jesus.
Tell them, DeMarco. Tell them how far back you like to go.
Right. Like, we don't want to do that, Marco. Not every Sunday. Marco be trying to don't even play. Every time in rehearsal, you ask him to do an old song.
That's what's wrong with that?
I want to start mixing in hymnals. Remiko, what do you feel about that? The new hymnals, like taking a hymn and flipping it.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't like hymns. But that could be because I'm not from the church that sung hymns. I know some hymns, but that's not the church I come from. The church I come from, we sung quartet music, or we sung 80s and 70s and 80s, 60s, 70s, and 80s gospel choir songs at the church choir. So nobody really did hymns at our church. I didn't start knowing of hymns until later. So I actually get mad sometimes when, all these posts come out, y'all need to start singing hymns. Ain't nothing about hymns. I have to be like, be quiet. Everybody doesn't have to know hymns. Like, but I don't have anything against him. There are some hymns that I like. I don't have the same story that some people have. This hymn made me cry. Like, no.
Mom, I'm sorry. Don't be telling people.
I think it's good. I think it's good to have that mixture in music, but my choir ain't singing no hymns for you. I'm sorry. I don't have none for you.
What if we remixed it a little bit and then flipped it and reversed it and then come out with it? With a little catchy hymn, just something.
I'll rock with you on it, but I'm not gonna sing it. Like,
Bro said, I support you.
Right. My bishop just started back there. He wants hymns again on Sunday mornings, and I'm gonna give it to him. But I argue for a while, like, why? Like,
yeah,
what do you want hymns for? But I'm gonna give what he wants. But no, I think hymns are great. Selections. They got way too many words.
That'd be the problem.
Hymns then are today's CCM music. Like, why do you got 19 verses on one song?
You talking about them 17-minute songs?
I don't have
them are the good ones.
Yeah.
Them are the good ones. Wait, pause, because I would love to be in a live recordings for those, because I know it's probably crazy lit. Like, we going up for sure. Like, but to listen to it afterwards, no.
Yeah, I can't do it. But music is for whoever. It was so funny when DeMarco first joined. Agape, I had met the bishop and his first lady before I even knew DeMarco. So I didn't know the denomination of the actual church. I just knew they were good people. They were cool people. And then when my son graduated from high school, I ended up seeing your bishop at the graduation. He worked for Mount Healthy High School at that time. And so DeMarco was like, send me a whole list of apostolic songs. I'm like, I don't know no apostolic songs, boy. So I went on YouTube and I just started sending him a whole bunch of clips of apostolic songs. So it's just funny to me that you're saying he want all these old songs. When he was bugging me, he got on my nerves. Like, don't forget the song. Send me the song. Don't forget. I'm like, I don't know. What is an apostolic song?
I want to like apostolic medley or something like
that. He
just
wanted to shout. That's all he wanted to do was just shout. So I got him a playlist. I got him a playlist with praise and worship with shouting music and Jesus, Jesus, oh what a wonderful child. I got him that. Have they seen that, DeMarco?
No, they have not seen that, and do not send that, Remiko. Quick.
Trey, I sent you a Facebook friend request. Accept it. I'm going to send it to you. Okay. And then DeMarco, I'll send it to you so you can send it to her. I'm new to iPhone, so I don't know how to do all that multitasking stuff on here. So I send it to her.
He might not send it though. He a hater.
I'm gonna send it to y'all. I'm gonna send y'all DeMarco singing. No, he was younger then though. I'm gonna send it to y'all.
My mother recorded that too.
She did.
She did wrong for that. That's her favorite song. That was terrible.
Meet your parents, DeMarco.
You didn't get to meet his parents when they came to the church?
That's not really meeting somebody.
You ain't lying though.
Now you ain't lying though.
You ain't lying.
But yeah, okay. Well, before we end off, I just want y'all to talk about people that may be struggling, trying to find who they are, who are into the music industry, and struggling to find what their niche is or how they can become, get on the right path to publishing their music and all that good stuff. How could y'all help them with that? You want to go first, Trey?
Yeah. I would say first, just get started. Literally, just sing, make up a song, sing it, record it. Like Remiko said, recording your voice notes, sing it, and show people. And the more you just get comfortable doing that, the next step, get your equipment or go to a studio, go record. And now it's so much more accessible nowadays. They got this thing called BandLab where you can record a full song that sounds like studio quality on your phone for free.
I told you I wasn't technical.
I know.
I tried BandLab. I'm like, how do you work this?
I'm rolling.
Nope.
I genuinely started with GarageBand on my phone, and I am technical. I love technology. I work in technology right now, so I just figured it out, man. And literally just start, just go. And once you keep doing it, try different stuff. I rapped, sang, I tried country, I tried R&B, I tried pop for a while. It's just everything. Whatever you like to hear, make it,
Okay. Remiko?
So you actually kind of asked a couple questions that was spinning around a little bit. So I would just kind of stick on the recording part of it, because I was going to ask you again, like what are you really asking for? But so pretty much the same thing, as he said. First of all, know who you are in music. Know who you are first. If you don't know who you are, then you're never going to be able to give. Not even give first. You're never going to be able to have that passion or that drive to write anything or to give a story off anything. Whether it's life application, some people write songs off, Bibles and stuff like that, Bible verses and all those kind of things. It's just really, really kind of, based on how you're feeling to help you to be able to, write a song. What's really, really important that most people don't talk about and most people who know won't help with is handle your legal parts first too, especially if you want to release music to the world for the world to hear. You don't ever say, well, I don't care about all this stuff, I just want people to hear it. And then later you feel some kind of way because people heard it and they took it. And you couldn't fight for it. There was nothing you can do. Most people, and I'm not going to say most people because I don't hear too many people talking about it anymore, but poor man's copyright still works. Whether you're able to do Library of Congress, submissions and stuff like that, have the funds or whatever the case may be, you can still do poor man's copyright. You still have to make sure you get ISBN numbers, which, are the numbers that create barcodes for you, and scanning for you when, your music is being played or downloaded to all these apps and all those kind of things or whatever. And just making sure that, you got a publishing company. If you're trying to get that technical, if you're just in it to just release music or whatever, then that's fine. But you just still got to remember your music is your music. Your vision is your vision. Your ear is your ear, and it's yours. Everybody ain't going to like it. Everybody ain't going to care for it. Some people going to rant and rave over it, but you just got to make sure the technical and the lawmaking parts of it is done. Put yourself in the areas of people who are secret keepers. I like secret keepers because when I am letting people hear my music, I want to know that it's only you listening to my music. You're not sharing it with other people and all those kind of things or whatever. And that you can, I'm a constructive criticizing type of person, in my opinion, in good ways. So people don't always take it that way. But I want you to constructively criticize my music. It's still not gonna be your ear. I'm the writer. I'm the arranger. I'm the whatever for it. Trey is the writer. He's the arranger for it. So just tell me, hey, what do you like about this? What do you what don't you like about that? It doesn't mean that we're gonna change it, but just
right.
That's that. So, or so for anybody, find your desire when it comes to music and what it is that you want to do. If you want to move forward with it, move forward with it. If you don't. But protect yourself and those kind of things. And it's going to build an audience for you.
Well, cool. Thank you so much for y'all feedback, for y'all answers, responses. Before we go, we want to say thank y'all for hopping on with us tonight. Let's Talk Thursday. I really enjoyed y'all company and y'all just conversating with us. It was cool. I appreciate that. So again, we got Rico Dove, right? Yo single coming out tonight at 12
a.m.
12 a.m. Stranger. And then February 14th, we have releasing Great Things by Remiko Lattimore and TWC. That's exciting. And then our live recording, right, Miko? When is that?
The live recording. So the anniversary is August the 10th. And then the live recording is August the 11th, Sunday, August the 11th. Tickets go on sale May 1st.
So be on the lookout for that. Y'all can come see me because I will have tickets. That's if I'm still singing in the choir, if I ain't kicked out by then.
Now, our words have power. Help me understand why you thought that was okay.
Talk to him.
Because he will kick you out in a heartbeat. He told you that on the live. He told you he is known for that.
Because you get kicked out for good reason. People don't kick you out just because. You get kicked out, you better own it. You better own it.
I only release people when they want to be released.
Okay.
And
come on.
Time shows from them. When people are committed to something or like something, or even when they don't like it no more, sometimes people just stay connected just to stay connected. Mm-hmm. They don't care about it. They leave. They whatever. They this, they that. Or whatever. It would be the same thing with church. And you come in just because you're the praise worship leader, but you leaving when the preaching is going on, or you leaving whatever's going on. You don't want to be here no more. So, instead of me waiting on you to tell me that you're over it, let me help you. Your time has been served. Thank you. Somebody else can take you.
I love my ministry, so I ain't ready to go.
Well, quit talking like that.
I ain't never made him think I was going to release him.
I know. I already know. Marco just want to say something.
Something wrong with him, man.
I told him I can't wait till he get a relationship so somebody can ease his mind. He is. Y'all ain't got nobody at the church for him?
Hollering. Marco said he don't want to date. Marco said he don't want to date. He real cringy around that subject.
My cousin just joined y'all church. I'm going to tell her to bring him a friend or something.
Oh, the one girl. Yeah, she did tell us she was a Lattimore.
Oh, I saw the video.
Okay, so about
I wasn't gonna bring it up, but
I saw the video.
That, I wasn't going.
She did say that.
DeMarco told me, he said, one of your cousins joined the church. Her name was Abigail. I'm like, I don't have a cousin named Abigail. He didn't say Abigail. He said something weird. So I went back and watched the video. I'm like, oh, that's my little cousin. And when I went back, I can't rewind it or whatever. I saw the praise break and stuff like that. And he said, my name is Trinity Lattimore, and I am a Lattimore, a real one. I'm like, what does that mean?
Your name hold weight. That's what that means.
Oh, let me get out this clip.
But
you just saw
DeMarco in the microphone, as I said, start muting your microphone. Hear the microphone, like, well, all right then. Like, oh!
That's why she turned off. Don't say that, because now she going to make sure my mic is muted.
And it's going to be off.
Who does the sound?
Like this.
Sherelle does the sound.
Okay, let me help you, Sherelle.
Yes.
When he's done with praise break, mute him.
Cut it.
I mean, with praise worship. Yeah, he was in the microphone like, well, all right then. I'm like, what's the excitement for?
I did not realize my mic was on. That's why
That's my baby. I absolutely love her. I gave her first whooping. So I love her to death. I did.
I really love her.
Yeah, but that's my baby. But I thought that was so funny.
Yeah,
I'm like, Sherelle, turn my mic on.
She told us to put some respect on her name. She said she a Lattimore, okay?
Real Lattimore.
That is too funny.
Okay.
She said, and a real one too. That's what she said.
Look, you remember. You will remember verbatim.
Right. All right then.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, but it's all good.
Golly.
I do have to go back to work, y'all. But thank you for inviting me on. I'm actually still on the clock. I need to put my work shirt on.
Okay.
Thank you for coming. We appreciate you.
Thank y'all. Nice talking to y'all. If y'all not my Facebook friend, add me. I accept everybody.
Okay.
Remiko S. Lattimore. The S stands for Smart. Remiko Smart Lattimore. That's my middle name. I accept everybody.
It is not, but okay.
Hey, it's not.
Thank you, Quinn.
All right. Have a good night, y'all.
All right, take care. Take care. Well, thank you. All right, we off, y'all. We appreciate y'all for coming on our live today. We thank y'all for being here. I'm sorry, Sherelle, am I ahead of myself?
Go ahead. Go.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Because we can't leave the people with a bad taste in their mouth. Like what?
There ain't no bad taste.
People, wait.
You see that, Trey?
The people said, just shared, y'all. Keep this content up. Posted y'all on my TikTok story, and they loving y'all. Amen.
Thank you. Hey, listen, y'all. We need somebody to edit our videos. Like me and Marco, we work and we busy during the week. We don't have time to sit down and cut up. We need somebody who can go in, watch the video, and cut it up, put captions. So if you know somebody, send them our way, please.
Absolutely.
Because we definitely need somebody to edit our videos for us so we can repurpose our content, because that's really why y'all haven't seen any videos in a while, because we don't have time to do them. So we really need somebody for that. So we want to put out content. Thank you, Quinn. I appreciate you.
Y'all gonna have a in-person podcasting space, and y'all gonna have me back on.
Yes.
We can do it for real. Club Shay who?
Right. Okay.
Let's go.
Listen, we
are planning that. That is in the plans. That is
in
the plans. We want to do a live.
Have in person. We're gonna have to sell tickets because we're gonna have a venue. Yeah, I took over, Marco. We're gonna have it because I'm really excited about this. I can't wait. Like y'all understand this in person. Like we're gonna line dance. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna talk. It's gonna be a good time.
Come on.
Yeah. I'm excited for that. Let's shoot for my mother's coming home in June. We should shoot for, We
said March. See, you can't wait to switch something up. Let's get out here, Trey.
We can do it. We can do it twice. I mean, what's wrong with that?
Let's get out of here, y'all.
This is how she be with this is us all week. This is us all week. Just imagine.
Marco, you are something else. You got that only child syndrome.
No, I do not. I don't have no only child syndrome.
That's the truth. That is the truth.
Hold on. Let's talk. Hold on. Before we get off, because we have been on the web.
No, because you ain't about to talk my head off about it. I said what I said.
No, what is only child syndrome? Can y'all comment?
You can't be told no. Somebody tell you no. Look, even he agreed. You throw
Quinn, don't do that. You my brother.
You gotta have your way, Marco. You gonna find a way around your way.
It's true. Now,
I'm gonna find a way around it.
But listen, we love you. We do love
only
you.
Child syndrome.
I love you. His way or no way. Thank you. Somebody said it.
She commented that, but she my mama.
She knows.
If it's anybody's fault, whose is it?
Well,
no accountability. You gonna blame it on Miss Hope?
No, I blame it. No, I don't blame it on my mom. I blame it on my dad. It was him. It was him.
I thought you was gonna take some accountability.
Right.
Well, what you mean? But because I don't think I have no only child syndrome. I was raised around my cousins and they made me share.
They made you.
They made me share. Oh, they just made me share.
Sorry, no, I'm just joking. But thank y'all for joining Let's Talk Thursdays. We hope to see y'all next week. Make sure y'all tune in, share, like, subscribe, go to YouTube and subscribe to us on our YouTube platform as well.
Tell us what y'all want us to talk about next week. Send us some hot topics. Hit our inbox with some stuff we could talk about.
Absolutely. Talk to us. We will engage. We will engage.
Hey, I'm just playing. Okay.
Right. Well, thank y'all. Take care. Have a good one.